Hey, my name is Brendan, and this is going to be the first video in a series on the fundamentals of synthesis and sound design using a cross-platform free synth software called Helm. I really like Helm, and I've put a link to it in the description of this video if you want to download it for yourself. And while I'll be getting into some of the intricacies of this particular program, hopefully what you'll be learning in this series will be applicable to just about any synth software or analog synthesizer that you'll be using. And I want to come right off the bat and say that I am by no means an expert on this, but I've been doing electronic music for a couple years now, and I thought I would share some of the things I've learned along the way, because I've had some friends who've been asking me about this. And I thought I would put together a quick video series in case anyone else who's interested wants to learn about this particular software or synthesis in general. So to get started, let's go ahead and open up that link to titel.org/Helm, and that'll give you some instructions on how to download Helm in your operating system of choice. Once you have it downloaded, you can either open it as a standalone program, or you can open it in your digital audio workstation of choice. I'm using Reaper. And you'll see something that looks pretty similar to this. Now, if you're anything like me, looking at this, you will probably be pretty intimidated by all the different options that there are here. I mean, there's lots of different shapes, and, if we get it going, we'll see some, lots of things moving. And I want to reassure you that we do not have to use everything that we see on this screen to make the majority of synths. A lot of what you see here is optional effects like the distortion, delay, and reverb. You see a filter, which, though useful, is not something you have to use on every track. And this whole bottom section here is just envelopes to help modulate parameters that are totally optional. Really, the core of what we need to understand is a pretty small section of the synth here. And I'll be going over each part here in detail over the next few videos. And as we get more comfortable with the software, we'll be learning how to use these different effects and these modulators to create unique and interesting interactive synths. But to get started, we'll take a look at these oscillator sections in our next video. And if you'd like to, before that, you can browse through some of the different presets that come with Helm, just to get a sense of what you can do with it. There's a nice little ARP, pretty aggressive bass, some chiptune sounds. There's lots of different presets here. And as we go through this series, I'll be saving the presets that I make in these videos and posting them in a link underneath the video so that you can put them into your own program if you'd like. But for now, you can just play around with Helm, and in our next video, we'll learn about the oscillator section.